Okay, welcome to the Bruce and BYRON Show.
I love how every show starts with me making a rip, and he just completely ignores it every time. So take a drink from my glass.
So this episode is important in many ways. Tonight,
oh Jesus,
this is undoing a wrong. I look at it.
Oh no.
Yeah, tonight we have a special guest again.
Oh.
And one thing that people may have noted, and it was something that was an oversight on my side of things. We brought on Greg West. Do you guys all remember him? The celebrity.
All right, Greg.
Here's the thing. When you bring a guest on for an interview, you should ask them at least one question.
We didn't ask Greg anything?
I never asked him one question.
We didn't ask him one question. Incredible. We're the greatest.
Really?
Yeah.
So I brought back my answers.
So Greg's back for all you out there that were like so pissed off that you never got the opportunity to learn everything about Greg. Well, this is your chance
Here
tonight.
we go.
So let me just pass it over to Greg here.
What?
There you go, Greg. Go ahead.
So first of all, the protesters outside can leave.
Yeah, the protest.
I settled them down a little bit.
The fan.
Yeah, the fan is pissed off.
The fan.
So what's our question? I can't wait to hear these.
Well, I don't have any questions for him, but I'm just saying.
Back to back.
Oh, we're just accepting that we didn't ask him questions.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm going to ask him more questions. I just brought him back on more to just ask myself more questions.
That's quite the apology then.
Yeah, that's great.
You really redeemed yourself.
Yeah. All I did was talk about how much I hate baseball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never asked Greg any questions. And then kind of started talking about basketball, I think. Like he didn't actually need to be here.
No,
not really.
We should do an episode actually with just a picture of Greg.
We could have
and
done
people probably won't even notice that he's not actually here.
Yeah.
One thing that I was going to suggest for the show, this is going to be an experiment.
Oh God.
So what
I'm always nervous.
What I want to do is a real-time follower counter behind us.
Oh, that'd be good.
So this sign here that your kids had made, which is beautiful and
it's
wonderful.
But it went down.
No, we're at 1,825.
1,800 we are now?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Almost 2,000.
Verified, real, hot female.
Here's the thing.
All verified.
You know how you get that sign?
Yeah.
I thought you got that at 10,000 followers. It's $100,000.
Yeah, you're not getting
So it's going to take 50 years. Right?
Oh, yeah. 50.
But whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's going to be a new digital counter, and I wrote this algorithm with AI that is going to be set up so that in real time, as we're speaking, it's going to determine how many people might follow us as we're speaking.
Oh my God. Do you know that's just going to promote people to stop following us?
Well, it's like as you're talking, we'll see how the performance does. And then when I'm talking, we'll see how it performs. And then we'll just let it,
Hold on. Does that mean that as somebody watches it again, it's going to be a different number?
No, it's predicting what the follower count will be.
Oh, it's predicting.
What if it's less?
So based on what you say, if you say something that's dumb,
I get it.
the followers are going to go down.
I get it.
And all my hilarious jokes, the followers will probably go up. It's just an algorithm, my brother. Come on, it's computers. I thought you were smart.
Does each cat hair on your hat get a like? Because you're going to have thousands. Oh my God, can you get it in your head faster?
Nothing against Bruce. That would be hilarious, though, if every time you spoke, Bruce, it went down.
Yeah.
Every time BYRON spoke, it went up.
I mean, AI right now, 95% of AI is making Muppets. I don't know if anyone else saw that.
What are the...
It's 90% of your AI. That's
yeah. Mine's 100%.
Yes.
Everybody putting action figures of themselves? Yeah.
Yes, and they got the little case.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't do that one.
It's funny, though, with all the amazing things it could do, there's only really two things people do.
That's right.
It's like AI must think we're the most people. It's like AI is like the super genius, and it's just, my God, this is like pathetic. Like,
hey,
how many Muppets do you need to see?
We're finally going to release this technology to Earth.
Yeah. He actually said that it's costing them billions because of these stupid searches that we're doing. Anyway.
Costing who billions?
All the power it cost to run all the generators.
Oh, is that why they say you're not supposed to say please and thank you?
Yeah, because it confuses the algorithm.
What?
Yeah, they're saying not to say please and thank you because it adds too much.
It's used to rude pricks, not polite people.
I use ChatGPT now as my doctor. I don't need doctors anymore.
That's why you're so healthy.
That has to be a good idea.
And I just got out of the hospital for the third time this week.
It's weird that I've had cancer 19 times.
Yeah. You've had a lot of incredible ideas. That's the best one. No doctors, AI only.
Yes.
Best idea.
I mean, you'd think that this friggin' technology, if it's so incredible, why isn't it just sitting there curing cancer every day? You know, like it makes something useful.
Well, I think they've cured some cancers.
Well, we're just spending so much time, like just the energy and the wastage on all the bullshit crap that all of us are using it for, right? I mean, I'm at the point now where it's like I need to, send a 2-line email to somebody. I'm on ChatGPT making it sound better, right? So it's like normally they'd be like, hey, what time is the meeting tomorrow? And then it's like this articulate Shakespearean poetry that I email out now because it changes the way that your tone of your emails.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Power turning on.
Yeah, it was so close.
Actually, that sounded like the Star
Right.
Wars thing.
Because I'm a nerd. So anyway, my point is...
Wait, do that again. Remember when
Yep.
How about this one?
When they're
Obi-Wan
turning down the power to tractor
Obi-Wan
beam.
on the tractor beam?
Yeah.
That's Price is Right.
That's perfect. Price is Right.
So,
Outstanding, Bruce.
my kids play in a metal band. They decided to name their band Operation Shutdown, and it actually has the... I told ChatGPT about it, and I didn't even say anything about power, and it put a power button on it. Look at that.
The logo
Look at
there.
it.
Oh, that's the name of the band?
That's the band. That's my kid's band.
Oh my God, it looks like Metallica.
It does. And it says Operation Shutdown. It's got a big power button.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the greatest thing that you've ever
It's a
seen?
nice logo.
That is actually amazing.
Someday they'll have to tell the story.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. But it's a testament to my
Graphic
dad.
design as a career
It's done.
is dead.
Absolutely.
Completely
Yeah,
dead.
Unfortunately.
I was going through the internet the other day. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But anyway,
You use
That
the
I
internet?
know.
I hear it's on the computers now.
I was going on the internet and I saw this and I immediately thought,
Almost knocked it.
I almost immediately thought that this is versus kids
Oh, my God.
wearing your clothes.
Heyo.
That's Louis and Rames.
Yes. Look at those pants. That's amazing. I want the pants.
Greatest
What am I
ever.
saying? I have those pants. They just don't fit me like that.
Anyway, quick health update.
Oh, yeah.
I had 3 kidney stones.
ChatGPT
week.
tell you that?
So I decided this time to not go through the pain. Okay, so I thought that was a smart idea to not do that. And then I went in and got my 3 stones removed, and then I forgot that when they take the stones out, you think it's all done, but they leave a plastic tube in your junk, and it sits there for days. ChatGPT told me to go to the emergency room, immediately call an ambulance. So I called 811 and said, it's the exact same thing I said to ChatGPT. He said, no, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just
ChatGPT said that?
ChatGPT said, go to the emergency room immediately.
And you said,
I called the hospital 811 and they said, no, you'll be all right.
811 said, ride it out.
Yeah.
First of all, they said, "Hi, Byron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back."
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, exactly. They got like a VIP spot for my car out front. Oh, but
Oh, wait.
That was a callback.
Is the
I'm sorry.
tube in you right now?
I got it.
So I had the tube removed Friday. And so I forgot that when they removed the tube, you don't put you under. It's local.
Oh.
There's no painkillers.
Well, local is a painkiller.
Oh.
No, there's no local.
Oh, there's no local
They
either.
just cut your junk
They
open?
just go right up, and it takes about 3 to 5 minutes. I lost count of time. I turned into a ghost.
Just pass out.
And
I
the
see.
nurses were looking at me like, "Oh my God, he might be actually dying right now," because they're about to do the procedure where they got to stick the tool inside and pull the tube out. They're like, one quick thing, don't like squeeze your butt. Because that'll actually make it work 10 times worse. So whatever you do, just relax.
Oh, I don't want to hear the story ever again.
Just relax. And I was like, okay, yeah, that won't be a problem.
That makes sense.
Within half a second of him having the thing, I was like, but not clenching my butt.
No, I'd be asleep. Dead.
Anyway.
They're putting me out. I couldn't give a tooth pulled. I had to be pulled out.
So I recommend you don't get those.
So what was worse, the needle to the eye or that?
That was definitely worse. This was the worst thing ever.
Oh my God.
See, what this could be is almost like a something for like if you're a 20-year-old fat guy right now and you're like thinking you're cool and you're eating chips.
It's our motivation.
A lot of cool 20-year-old fat guys out there. That's right.
You cool fat guys. You got
Without
the
your
worst
dates?
hell on earth you're going to go through in like 25 years.
Yep.
So just get your shit together.
That's right.
Get in the gym.
That's right.
And stop eating friggin' donairs.
I bleeped the gym. That's probably ironic.
That's a good idea.
Ironic.
Yeah.
That's a swear word.
Yeah.
So another medical update. None of you guys.
Oh, good.
Which is this is positive.
This is why I'm here.
None of you idiots have noticed that I got a new tooth.
What? Smoker's tooth
My
gone?
Smoker's tooth too.
Let me see.
So I had the crown in.
Oh, it's still there.
And
is it your right side?
You tell me.
It is. It's still. Oh, maybe you're now.
Side?
It's the new smoker tooth. Your left one.
hard.
Your left one is the fake
so
one.
this is my left.
Yeah, that's the
and
new
this
one.
is my right.
The right one is your old one.
So I'll go like this thing. Which one is it on? It's one of the front two. Is it this one or this one?
I am embarrassed. I haven't noticed yet.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, Bruce.
Well, it's your new one is on the left, and your new smoker's tooth is on the right.
Yeah. So until you do them all,
Now it looks like the other one's the dark
So
one.
they put
gotta
the tooth in. They put the tooth in, and I go, and they put it in the mirror, and I looked at it. I go, oh my God, you put it in the wrong tooth. They're like my smoker's tooth. You took the wrong tooth. He's like, no. They said the other tooth is dark. This tooth is your new tooth.
Oh my God,
it's so bright.
Now you
it
got
makes the other tooth look.
Yes.
Now it's like they're all smoker's teeth.
What a sucker!
I got one of the brightest teeth on the
Oh
planet.
my God, are you gonna?
And then the other ones are all dark. So it's like now I look like the opposite of a smoker's tooth.
well, you got to smoke a little bit on that tooth. Get it back.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
brown.
clearly.
I gotta start smoking.
Just start smoking again. That'll take
I
care
thought
of
he
it.
was going to say, no, we did the right tooth. You were looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait a second. That's hilarious. Why don't you just?
How many teeth are yours, and how many are not yours?
And how many are smokers?
There's only one new tooth.
Oh, okay.
All the rest are my old teeth, but now my old teeth look like they're the rotten
Why don't
teeth.
you just get all new teeth?
He's going to have to.
Well,
That's coming.
have you guys seen the Travago commercial
No.
where the guy walks up to the counter and he's got the grill of white teeth that's like the almost fake teeth? What do they call them?
Dentures?
Veneers.
No, there's a word that they're using now.
Veneers.
It's like a funny word to describe how terrible it is.
Veneers.
Crocodile teeth or something.
Veneers.
No, it's like a funny word making fun of these teeth.
Veneers?
Is my mic working?
Veneers is a pretty funny word.
It is a funny
No,
word.
but that's the medical term.
that's the
I'm
actual
talking
word.
about like it's like for lack of term.
Chiclets?
It's called the crocodile teeth.
That's
I don't know.
That's what it is from now on.
Something like that.
Crocodile teeth.
But anyway, it's like the most perfect teeth, like giant,
Why don't you
Obviously fake.
obviously fake, over the top, and it's like the new trend that everybody's doing that.
veneers.
So
Okay,
anyway.
why don't you get one tooth
Well,
right across?
just one tooth.
Yeah.
one tooth. This
First of all, I
join
can't,
them together.
I can't stop looking at that tooth now.
I know.
That's all I look at.
It's like the dot. It's like the dot on.
Can you
my-
turn your tooth down?
I
need
bought-
to.
It's a little bright in here.
I bought a state-of-the-art video system, like a TV system,
Yes, he did.
and state-of-the-art, everything. Dolby surround sound,
Top of the
greatest thing
line.
ever. You sit in there, you sit down, turn it on, put your movie on, and there's one dot,
One
That's right.
pixel.
One dead pixel.
Love
one
it.
dead pixel,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And it's right in the
It's
middle
like
of the screen.
It's like the
and
goddamn
it's
Death Star.
Normally, like on the forehead
Yeah.
of the actor.
It's like,
So they're
Right.
like. Whatever. It's like a romantic scene or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's just like, for fuck's sake, Jesus Christ, goddamn dot.
Would you move
all right, I
already?
missed.
One dead pixel.
I can't stand that. And Dell has the same. You pay $1,700 for a monitor, and there's one dead pixel, and they're like, "Oh, sucks. You need 10."
Get no
Work.
peace.
Maybe
Okay,
do
so
Instagram.
I'm gonna give you guys another one of my medical.
made you?
guys interested in hearing one of my other medical stories?
Do I?
Oh,
Always.
why do you think I'm here?
What the hell?
I got
So-
nothing better to do on
so-
a Sunday evening.
When you're at this age, one thing you should start doing regularly is getting your moles checked
Oh shit!
for cancer.
Oh yeah, I got to do that.
Right? I mean, it's something that's serious.
I don't know
Right?
if I want to talk about this.
You're right.
So I went into the dermatologist, and it was a new girl, young girl. She had never, I think, ever seen a fat guy before.
Oh god.
And I went in, and she she was visibly uncomfortable when I sat down and told her that I want her to check my moles.
Oh man,
and then
it's like
it
her
was
job
like
and stuff.
awkward. It was like weird. It was like this weird interaction. Okay, and so she quickly left the room, and I sat there, and I was sitting on the.
She had to call an extra staff.
Sitting on the
Left
bed.
room.
Yeah,
I was sitting on the bed. You know how they get that thin paper?
I could picture it now. Can somebody please come in? It's not. I don't want to do this again today.
No.
All the pages go off.
Yeah, they're calling in people from work.
Yeah.
From home.
So anyway, I'm laying there on that bed with the 1/1000th of an inch thick piece of paper.
Yes.
That just so I start sweating because I'm like, okay, now I'm nervous.
Oh, God.
Because it's like, so the paper is just sticking to me, right? So everywhere where I go, the paper's just stuck to me, right? So she's coming in, just okay, then let's get started. Let's look through these moles. So she goes along. Okay, yeah, no, looks good. Can I get you to take your shirt off? I'm like, okay,
Awesome.
Take your shirt off.
Oh God.
Just going through whatever, and then take my pants off, and I'm there in my underwear, right? And so I'm like, okay, well,
Oh, your pants are
good.
wet.
And she goes, yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get you to just turn over on your belly. And,
His ass is wet. His ass.
I
is
turn
100%
over,
wet.
and all the all the paper is stuck to me
Oh yeah.
because of the sweat. So she's peeling the layers,
He's like a deli beat.
the layers of paper. Right? And then she goes,
And that's the loudest
so,
paper
okay,
in the world.
Oh, yeah.
okay. So now picture, I'm laying on my gut,
Gotta put a pickle.
and I
next
got
to
my
him.
underwear on.
It's wet.
Okay, she's got to check for moles
Oh, Jesus.
on my ass.
Oh,
So picture this.
wet.
Picture this. This is my underwear. Okay. So pretend this is my underwear. So she's behind me.
Oh my God.
I'm up there, and this is her, and this is my underwear. Okay. So she's like going down my back. Oh yeah, no moles. Yeah, all look good. No cancer. And then she gets to my underwear, where my ass is. My ass cheeks right here. Right. And she's like this. This is like what she did. Okay. Well, let me check. Let me just see. I got to check everywhere. And she's like.
All good.
Yeah, looks good. What? Yeah. No, you're cancer free. You're good. Probably 5 years. You don't have to come back.
Oh my God.
You rolled over. She had a clothespin on her nose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that was my cancer. This is the move.
Yep, all good.
That's
Right?
funny.
But
That's
it's
awesome.
like my whole butt is there, and I don't even know. Like I don't think she looked.
Okay, you said whatever.
What is it?
So depending on what you fit through the fence is the discount you get for the meal.
I don't think you could fit in the full price.
Look at the full price. It's not that there's like stuff in the way. So like, how would you
Like the full price wasn't even that.
look like
There's one next to it.
you get a
Full price plus 100.
20%
Oh, is there?
discount?
Like you should for the big one. It should be paid double.
You'd think.
They just won't let you in because I mean, restaurant margins are razor thin to begin with.
20%.
They're not going to let in a guy that
fit
can't
through
fit
that.
in that.
Your head
hilarious.
wouldn't fit through that. These are the stores in China that sell fat clothes. Fatty fat girl.
No.
Yeah, love
No,
calories.
but is it all fat clothes?
Moo moo. Yeah, it's all fat clothes, and that's how they
Moo-moo's a real word.
tie fat
I
cat.
thought moo was like just made up.
Yeah. Well, it's good you're healthy.
So let's get back to the
You
start-
talking?
The start,
Perfect.
no, the start the show.
Now we're gonna ask Greg a
So
question
Greg,
or
ask
what?
Greg a question.
Oh,
Okay, this
All
here
right,
it
just
is.
a second. Let me think of something. Just a
Yeah,
second.
First of all, I can't believe we have a studio audience here tonight. I mean, this
It's our
thing-
first studio
this
audience.
thing is blowing up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like it's going to be off your street soon. It's going
Totally not related to anyone either.
Family
Totally
and
not
friend.
related.
No,
Just
just random people that
random-
bought tickets.
Yeah.
Excited fans.
But you know
Totally
what?
not related.
It's weird. I have this obsession where I'll post a video, and a lot of work we put into this. And you got all your friends, and what I started doing is testing them if they've seen the show, because everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I saw the show. It's incredible, right?" And we're like, "Oh, so what did you think of the thing with Bonnie?"
Imagine.
And they're like, "Yeah, I loved it."
Just so you know, you're always tested when you're Byron's friend.
I'm aware.
That's
aware.
what people look for in a friendship.
That's
So I'm sorry.
That's why I'm still around.
Yeah,
I
eggshell.
always pass.
Eggshell.
Hey Byron, this is my daughter. What's her name? Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's always makes people feel warm and fuzzy.
All right, back to questions for Greg.
Greg.
Greg, do you like baseball?
Yeah.
So what's it like to be an athlete?
I wouldn't know. When,
Are you still playing baseball? You're coaching?
No, God, I gave all that up
Oh.
a long time ago. So
Sports?
Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been great to have that conversation about that. The best ever was some guy won a scratch ticket, won a free ticket, and he drove to Moncton and showed them the scratch ticket and said, I want a sign. Because it's for any prize.
Yeah.
You can get a sign.
Yeah.
So he got the free ticket.
That's
signed.
amazing. Now you're laughing because Pat Roach from Trailer Park, he was my insurance guy. He sold my family insurance, and I made him write in the contract that if I die, Janine gets a check. That's a giant check with balloons, and they are going to deliver this check if I die. So if there's anything good about me dying, Janine's getting a check with balloons.
Oh my God, your funeral's gonna be hilarious.
yeah,
God, the laughs we're gonna have.
The jokes.
I don't know. He may not want to do it the day of.
Yeah, give her a couple
Give her a
days.
day or two.
I mean, she's gonna be happy.
Actually, the day of.
Yeah, but you don't want to see
be the
her
best
being
day.
happy the day of. You know,
It's true.
Do you know what I miss though, my brother? We got a friend who's a police officer, and we would go for drives.
Oh, they can't do those anymore.
They can't do them anymore
was
probably
fun.
because of us. But anyway, the guy would pull up in a police van.
Oh my God, this is the best story.
So Bruce and
I forgot about this.
So Bruce and I get in the back, and him and his partner in the front. You know, the guns, and it's like full. It's a real police operation, right?
They were at work.
They were working,
were on
and it's
duty.
like 2 o'clock
It's
in
a
the
police
morning.
van.
Totally,
So
but
we're-
like it wasn't just a drive around. They were
They were
on the
working.
clock.
They were
They're
pulling
on the
the
clock.
clock.
we're in
Yeah.
the back seat, and right behind us is the cage where the guy
Okay,
goes.
yeah.
Nice.
So here, what happens is 2 o'clock in the morning. Finally, the radio goes crazy, and it's like all hands, all units
On deck.
all hands on.
all hands on deck. Imagine if I was a dispatcher for the
You'd be the
cops.
greatest.
All hands on deck, boys. We got a 911. So anyway, what it was
cool.
was these two guys went to a construction site or something and stole equipment, a trailer full of equipment, hooked it
Lot
up
of
to their
money.
truck, and was
lot of
driving
money.
down Portland Street. And somebody called the cops. We got the notice. 2 seconds later, we're there, and there's the guys with the thing. And they're like
pulled them
arrested,
over.
right? So Bruce and I in the back of the car, like, okay, I'm not getting out because I'm in a firefight here right now.
So we're like, oh my God, the guy's gonna be right here.
Oh
He's
my,
gonna be right there.
So anyway, they arrest the two guys, or no, it was one guy.
Well, it was one guy. He wasn't talking.
One, yeah. So he's in the back behind us. So
And
we're in the cab.
He's right there, Byron. Oh my
And
God.
I'm like, Bruce, he's a fucking criminal.
This guy could fucking knife us in the face.
He's a fucking, like, what a loser.
Oh my God,
You
this guy's
imagine he's going to jail. He's gonna go to jail and get fucked. His life is over. What a
dumbest
fucking
guy
idiot,
ever.
right? So and we're talking to each other, and then all of a sudden
You hear the doors open.
the back door open, and
Cop gets in.
Cop goes and just says, "Excuse me, sir."
Sir, it's very quiet. Like, sir. And we're like, I hear everything this
We
guy's
can
saying.
hear every word.
And the guy goes,
Oh, you thought he couldn't hear you?
yeah. He's
We-
like, yeah, we have a good night. Yeah.
It was like he was.
It was like he was in the seat with us. Like we could have been saying it to him.
Yeah.
And we were so embarrassed.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't embarrassed. I'm like, this guy knows who we are.
Yeah, now he knows
And
who we
now
are.
we're talking shit about him. And it's like
We're
like,
gonna
and
die.
I was like, I don't even want to get out now. Like, what do I do? Right?
No.
All right. Well, look, we've had a good show. I think we're gonna call it quits.
I think I'm glad Greg came, so now I can think of a question the next time he's here.
Yeah. Now that he's here, the second episode, we're getting closer to asking him a question.
Well,
Let's get the viewer to do it.
That's a good idea.
Actually, if
Write in your questions.
all the fans just write your questions,
the
that we're
fans.
gonna
There
ask
you go.
Greg in the comments.
Yeah.
First
I feel
time
like
he
I'm
was
gonna
on-
have to ask myself questions then.
And
Right.
look, and I'm getting some Bruce and Byron shirts made. And if you comment, if you're a subscriber and you put a comment in the comments on this video with your shirt size,
They're only 4X. Sorry.
you might not get one, but you have a better chance of getting one if you do that.
We don't do anything smaller than 4X.
I mean, if you want to put your size, you might think about
It's
it.
a suggestion. You're getting a 4X.
You're getting a 4X. Actually, all the shirts, should
all
be
the
4X,
shirts. 4X.
no matter what.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, we've had enough of this crap, so all you can go to hell. So go.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.